do the coffee though, Tom. Shall I put the kettle there? Why not, Polly? Oh dear. Del, do you want a coffee?
No,
Sure?
yeah.
God, it's all quiet, isn't it? Eerie. It always feels eerie in here when it's raining outside. Remember I used to say, there's nib jibs in the air? I used to say that years ago. Have you heard me saying that? Say it? Nib jibs in the air today. Anyway, Paul, we live?
We are live.
We are live. Hey, hey. Goodness me. I've had all sorts of messages over the last couple of days to say I'm not... It'll be finished now, Paul. I'm not going to be live, or I'm gutted because I'm travelling somewhere. So I know we've got Julie. No, is it Julie or Michaela? I get confused with all your whereabouts. But we've got one of our very good customers disembarking a cruise ship. We've got Sam in Tenerife. We've got one of our other ladies on the motorway. And so please, ladies, wherever you are, I know you want to watch me live, but stay safe wherever you are. So a very, very warm welcome. We're finally dipping into autumn, I think, here. It is wet and drizzly outside here in Penarth. We're live from the Queen Bee boutique. But it's always, I would say, warm and definitely a sunny disposition inside. So if you're a bit fed up with this damp weather, come down and we'll soon cheer you up. Okay. There's just a couple of things that I wanted to announce at the very, very beginning, because some of you will watch at the beginning and then you'll fast forward me or you'll dip off. So there's a couple of important things that I just want to get over to you. So the first thing is we have a VIP Facebook group and we have a VIP card. Whether you become a card holder, which costs £3, that £3 goes to charity, and you will then have discounts as a VIP card holder. I would say critically, all of the customers out there, or all of our watchers, all of our followers, whether you're a customer, not a customer, haven't dipped your toe in the water here yet, join the VIP group. It's a closed group that is just for our business, but this is where we announce a lot of things that are coming. We allow, we put things on where we know we're going to get something and it's going to be limited, and we will perhaps put pre-orders out there for our VIP followers to ensure that they don't miss out. There's perhaps a little bit more nonsense that goes on the VIP group. Sometimes you'll see me in my rollers, or you'll see me getting ready in the morning. So it's a little bit more upfront personal, and you'll certainly be aware of a lot more that's going on. So I can't urge you enough to become a member of the VIP group. And Victor's going to put the link on. Just click that link and we will approve. Some of them just go approval already. And if you're already a member, I please urge you, go onto your friends list or go onto the group and invite your friends, because that's just great for us and great for business, and also great for supporting our charity of the year, which is CF Warriors. CF Warriors supports children and families, or children with cystic fibrosis, and supports the families too. So that's our charity of the year. Last weekend I announced a virtual fashion show. So I guess a little bit of what I do on a Saturday, but maybe on steroids, because you're not going to have me as a model, you're going to have me as a compare, you're going to have the lovely Adele, the lovely Angie, and we're going to have the fabulous Melissa. She's going to be joining us as well. So that event is going to take place on the 3rd of October in the evening. It's free. You can watch it from your own home. You can have a Queen Bee virtual fashion show party if you wish. What we do ask is buy a raffle ticket. They're £5, and that £5 will support CF Warriors. Paul is going to put the link on for that raffle ticket. I did give a shout out and say if anybody wants to promote their business, or if anybody wants to donate a raffle prize, then please do. And oh my goodness, thank you very much indeed. The raffle prizes have been coming in thick and fast. Off the top of my head, Michelle Oliver has given yoga and she has given a massage Sue Burge has given a wow facial. The gorgeous customer Sue Pattenden, she hasn't a business, but she wants to support, and she has delivered to the boutique a bottle of champagne. Some of my suppliers, I've got Carla Rouet giving us 2 fabulous pieces. I've had Paramount knitwear, 3 jumpers, perfume.
Slimmer's World.
Slimmer's World. I forget your name, but the lady that runs the Dinnis Slimming World, I think off the top of my head, it's 6 free sessions from Slimming World. It's like Generate. Do you remember the Generate?
Yeah.
When you had to sit at the end in the little box and remember everything.
Love that.
There was always a fondue set, wasn't there?
Cuddly toy.
Cuddly toy. Yeah. Anyway.
That's me.
I'm sure that I haven't said everything and that there is more to come. So it is, the chance to win such fabulous prizes for a £5 raffle ticket. So that's online and you can buy as many as you like. So obviously the more you buy, the more chances you've got of winning. So that's on the Tuesday evening, Tuesday the 3rd of October. On Wednesday the 4th of October, Melissa is going to be staying with us overnight, and she is going to be doing a Meet the Designer in the boutique next door with myself. We have a whole host of team, staff of the Queen Bee, myself and Melissa, and we will be on hand to give you advice, guidance, help you create capsule wardrobes. Whatever you want from us, we will be there on hand to help you. So there's no charge to meet Melissa. No charge for the styling advice, but there will be another raffle. Those raffle tickets are £10. There is going to be one almighty fabulous prize. Melissa and I are working on that, and it is going to be a collection of clothing, styling. The prize will be worth well over £500. So, do you know what? Some will say, I never win anything, but even if you don't win anything and you've bought and supported, you've got a big heart because you supported CF Warriors. Anyway, without further ado, so Paul, I know we've got lots on. I've already been told that you are all there in your PJs. I'm dead jealous. And you're watching intently, I know, with your cuppa.
So Maria Heyman says, good morning, Jodie, Paul and co. Kerry Osborne says, good morning. Or Angela St. James says, good morning. Sheila Power says she's in Porto. Diane Andrews says, good morning. Jane O'Connor says, good morning. Heather Marsh, morning. Nikki Williams, there's people all over the place. Jane Mancuso says hello from France.
I love it.
Helen Arkantopoulos says, good morning, Jodie and all. I was sat with your mother last night at a Peter Kay tribute night in Dinnis.
I heard.
And plenty of wine was drunk.
I'm almost like a Saturday morning standing order now, aren't I? God help. And I haven't had. What are you looking at me? Looking sad. Yeah, but what?
More like a Saturday direct debit.
It's a standing order you don't have to pay for, and you get the choice whether you pay for it or not when you buy anything. But the standing order to watch is free. What better entertainment than having Victor being miserable? And I am going to absolutely make him squirm last night. We did go out, did have a few to drink, special hangover tablets this morning, and I was bright as a button, and I was challenged. Now, anybody that knows me very well, do not dare me, do not challenge me, because I will do it. Victor knows that. Quite often he's like this to whoever's challenging me of anything. So the challenge last night was for me to perform what I'm going to perform for you next. So I'm going to get that out of the way so we can concentrate on NAYA, because by goodness, we have to concentrate on NAYA. So this is for the Wild Water Group, who kindly invited us last night out for their kind hospitality. This is Wild Water Group. Thank you very much for your kind hospitality. What goes on in the group stays in the group. No, what goes on in the box stays in the box. Anyway, there you are. Challenge complete. Look, ladies, please don't send me any more challenges. I don't want any more, because I will do it, and it'll take away from everything that we want to do about the clothes. Anyway, my hairdresser said on my shoulder, she said, you can't put that on, you're going to mess your hair up. Hayley, lover. Anyway, so today is about NAYA. Now, this comes with a warning, and I make no excuse about it really. NAYA is not, I hate the word cheap. NAYA is a luxury brand. So with the luxury brand comes a luxury price. But anybody that has dipped into the NAYA luxury, the NAYA wardrobe, you do become addicted and you understand why the price tag sits with the NAYA brand. It is phenomenal. It is probably my all-time favourite, that comfortable sports luxe casual brand. It is incredible. I've been selling, I think NAYA have been in operation for, I'm sure it's about 12, 14 years, and I've been selling NAYA more or less from the beginning of their inception of their brand. We did have a gap of a couple of years where we didn't stock it, but now, by goodness me, we stock it and it flies out. I've been very excited to present the NAYA collection to you. And there has been a little bit of delay, which is why I've waited until today, because we wanted to make sure that the collection was complete. But as we were waiting for the collection to complete, we were then selling out of things. So the trouser that I've got on, we nigh on sold out of, and we had a delivery this week. So that's a huge positive, because this is the all-time best item in the NAYA collection. And we are only waiting for 2 pieces. So I could not wait any longer. I couldn't wait for the last 2 pieces to arrive. We know they're en route. So without further ado, I have said it's NAYA with a twist, because there's 2 products in the show today that are not, 2, 3 that are not NAYA, but they work with it, and I think they work with it really well, and it just twists it up a little. Any questions so far, Paul?
No, lots of comments about agreeing with you on NAYA, and the quality of NAYA is superb.
It is absolutely mind-blowing, and my mum won't be listening today, but it took a lot of convincing for me to get her to have the trousers that I've got on, and she made all sorts of excuses why they weren't going to work for her. She's got a pitch. She doesn't take them off. She's down selling them to all the customers and all her bridge friends and anybody that she can talk to. She's telling them about the NAYA, isn't she? The NAYA trousers.
She loves them.
So NAYA is, for me, all about the layering. You can make it as casual, or you can sort of edge it up a little bit and make it a little bit smarter. So I think the outfit that I've started with makes it a little bit smarter, because we have a first piece of the NAYA twist. So this jacket that I'm wearing is not NAYA. I'm going to start off with the bottoms. I will cut straight to the chase. They are £109. If you price these by cost per wearing, they would be negative. They would owe you money, not you owe them money, so to speak. You will wear and wear and wear this trouser. My NAYA trousers, this is what we call the 101. So it's NAW23101. I chant this code in my sleep. We practically sold out almost immediately. We reordered, and the reordered stock is in. That is selling fast as well. And I will not be able to get any more until Tara and I have ordered the Spring Summer 24 collection. Amazing.
Oh my God.
And these trousers are back in there as well. So anything NAYA that I described to you today is not reorderable, is not available. I cannot get any stock. I've begged and begged, and to see if there's anything around. There is nothing. So this trouser is £109. It's what they call travel fabric. It's, how would you describe travel fabric?
So lightweight though, isn't it? Lightweight.
It's like a, well, nylon stretchy lycra. It's not nylon, is it? But you can see the stretch in it. Everything NAYA is true to size. They size 0 to 5. We do the conversions for you. So a size 2 is a 14. But if you go onto any of the product, you'll see 0 to 5, and then you'll see the conversion next door attached to it. And if you say, oh, I'm between sizes, NAYA is supposed to be a relaxed fit. So I would say if you're between sizes, I would always size up because it gives you that relaxed sort of oversized baggy look. So the trouser is travel fabric. It's got a cuff, as you can see. It's got a pocket. It's got a waistband to die for. There's nothing in here that sticks or pulls or cuts. It's very flattering because it has this panel here with the pocket, with the little bit of gathering, which with the tummy area then that makes that flattering. Love a pocket. It has false pockets on the bottom, as you can see here. What else can I say about it? I cannot shout about this trouser enough. Those that have had it are on their second, third, fourth pair because it does come in other colours. This season we have black and we have anthracite. I will show you very quickly the anthracite because if you had, was it steel in the summer?
Yeah.
So if you had anything from NAYA collection in steel, the steel and the anthracite are identical. So if you fancy growing your collection, and that's what NAYA is so good, that because of the quality, you can almost build your NAYA collection, and you know season after season, it's almost quite seasonless. So if it's a summer piece, it'll still work in the winter, and if it's a winter piece, generally it will still work in the summer.
Timeless piece.
Absolutely timeless. I think my black NAYA trousers, I think they're a minimum of 2 years old. They may even be 3. There's not a stitch pulled, and there is no loss of colour whatsoever. So if you had summer and you had steel, this winter anthracite is going to match with your steel. So that's the other colourway this season. Paul, you've got a question?
No. Sian Gurner says that she's had hers 2 years, I think, and they wash.
And no ironing, girls. No ironing.
Yeah.
And they dry really quickly. So, you could, people sometimes say, oh, do I need 2 pairs? So I've got one in the wash and one. You can wash them so quickly. You don't need 2 pairs. They are amazing.
And Helen Arkantopoulos says, do they do a long leg size?
They don't. No, we just had this conversation. I'm 5'4", and if you look at NAYA and look at the model is, I don't know, she's at least 4 inches taller than me, and it does work. And we have had ladies where the cuff is up the leg. And that is almost how it is styled as well, just because I'm a shorter Welsh lady and I have them as a full length. I'm sure Sue Burge won't mind me saying. Sue Burge, I think is 5'7", 5'8". If she's on, I know she'll tell us. She has numerous pairs of these, and she wears them how the model wears them for NAYA, which is up the leg a little. So
Sian Gurner says, I'm 5'7" and they're a good size.
They just work for everybody. They go, more or less the whole collection is from 0 to 5, which is size 8 through to size 20. So we start 8, 10, right the way through to 18, 20. So there's quite a bit of collection, so I'm going to whiz forward. So the whole layering, I've got the NAYA trousers, the NAYA shirt, and a lot of this, I will be showing you the shirts. You do sort of go, oh, that's a lot of money, but I can tell you, the quality, they don't lose their shape, and most importantly, they don't go bubblegum grey. One of our lovely customers I bumped into this week, Julie Crandom. I was having breakfast with my mum, and I spotted the shirt before I spotted Julie. I thought, oh, that's a nice shirt. And I thought, I'm sure that's a NAYA shirt. And then she turned around and it was Julie, and I said, oh, Ju, that is a NAYA shirt. She said, yeah, I've had it for years, and it was still Purcell white. So they're well worth the money, and they have, it's the stretch cotton that makes the difference. So the wash, iron beautifully, don't crease, and they stay white. So this whole layering look, I've got NAYA trousers, NAYA shirt, and what I have on, I absolutely love it. Again, it's fully stretch, this military style chino jacket. I've rolled the sleeves up because I like to see the white cuff. This is by a brand called Deck by Decolage. And interestingly, both these labels are both Irish. So you Irish are amazing designers, and you produce an amazing product. So Deck, again, we've stocked previously, and it's back in the boutique. And I think with what we've had so far, it's back in the boutique to stay for quite some time. This jacket is sized 0 to 4 off the top of my head, or 1 to 4. We've done the size conversions. I think I'm in a 3, which is the equivalent to a 14. It goes up to a 5, so the jacket is up to 16. True to size, you want it to fit, you want it to create that very shapely look. Fits lovely on the shoulders, and I personally think it's very flattering because of the shape here, brings the waistline in, the curvature here, and then there's that lovely dip at the back, so you hide the bottom.
Yeah, a little bit longer. That's nice.
Hide the bottom, and I've done the same with the shirt. So the jacket by Deck we have in 2 colours. We have navy and we have black.
Hello there.
It's got the lovely, gorgeous button detail here. As I say, fully stretched, and off the top of my head is $82.99. I think we are going to sell out of these jackets very quickly. However, I phoned Ireland yesterday because they'd only just hit us. We haven't even put them out on the shop floor. We wanted to keep these exclusive for the live event today. So this is the first opportunity that you've got to have seen this jacket and to purchase this jacket. I was speaking to Ireland yesterday, and if we do sell out, hopefully, if not straight away, within a couple of weeks, we will be able to get some more of this jacket. I, for one, definitely want a piece of this in my wardrobe. I haven't even let the girls buy any. But it's like, no, exclusive to the live tomorrow, hands off. So if we do sell out of your size or your colour of what you want, it will allow you to email when back in stock. So just fill in that little form and we will tell you the minute it's here. Anyway, I'm going to take this jacket off. Paul, any questions?
No other questions. I'm just reading through lots of comments. Janet Sainsbury says, "Hi Jodie, having friends for dinner tonight and I'm prepping at the moment, but just wanted to say I'm wearing a NAYA dress tonight I bought from you."
Okay, so now I've taken the jacket off, you can see the lovely shape on the shirt. This shirt is £99, so as I said, I don't make any excuses for the pricing. It is expensive, but I do have some twisty shirts a little bit later in the show. So I've actually got a couple of buttons undone, one here, a couple at the top. Equally, you could have this all done up. Equally, you could have it all undone and have it open, so it then almost creates a sort of jacket look. Some customers, there was a lovely shirt in the summer with some placement print on the back and the side. Both myself and the customers that bought it, I know wear it as a jacket and as a shirt. Absolutely gorgeous. So, this is NAYA. Just hit us. This was one of the later pieces that we were waiting. This is a puffer jacket. The code ends in 191, Paul.
Okay.
Oh, such a nice detail. I love the detail.
Kerry Osborne's asked what the code is for the Deck jacket, and it's 522218. I put the link on a couple of times, Kerry, so you should be able to click on that and get it.
Okay. So we have the most lightest puffer jacket that you could, it's like air, isn't it?
Such
that you could ever wish to put on. It's as light as a feather. It's, if we call it vinyl, so that if that describes, but it looks like velvet.
I was going to say, it looks like velvet, doesn't it?
Yeah. So people quite often say, oh, is it waterproof? Nothing is. Well, a Barber would be waterproof and Wellingtons would be waterproof. Most other coats then will come through as showerproof, but I would say, why walk in the rain? And if you want to walk in the rain, that's because it's fashion with your hair. Yeah, it's not a good look. So definitely showerproof. And the hood is very neat. So whilst it has got a hood, it's not one of these big, massive, oversized hoods. Right, what are you laughing at now? He's going to pee his pants.
I love this jacket.
Oh, Oh my goodness me. Behave yourself. It's a neat hood because it sits flat when it's not up rather than it being this big puffer thing. I think I might share that photo with you in that Parker where you look like Mr. Poppy when you have that coat with the hood on. When you're
Get on with it. You've got lots to get through.
Anyway, popper detail, looks like velvet. It is that sort of vinyl feel, but just the detail. The sort of external flappy pocket here with some black chain. Popper detail there, so if you were walking, you could put your phone and your card in there. You've got pocket detail over here. Pop it up. It is meant to be wide and square. Don't fall into the trap of going, oh, that looks really big, I need to size down. And the whole look of NAYA is to have these baggy, stylish styles. I am a 14, this is a 14, and I would have a 14 in this jacket. It's got a lovely cuffing detail here, which if you're short in the arm, that very, very easily turn back to make that a little bit shorter.
Jackie Ranbury's watching with a very sore head this morning.
Oh, bless you. I did think of you this morning.
And she's
I hope that you tell Master Art that I did fulfil the challenge.
And she also says that she loves the jacket you just had on, but she can't wait till Christmas.
Well, we'll have to sort that somehow or other.
So Caroline, somebody says, hi, Caroline here. Is it black? I assume she meant the jacket.
Yes, yeah. It is black. Everything at the moment I'm showing you is black, white, black, grey. Yeah, I will tell you if the colour changes.
And Tracy Pike is saying the deck jacket out of stock. When will it come back in?
Somebody's bought it already then. As I said, I'm hoping that I will speak to them next week. If it's not next week, then we may get some in 2 weeks. Tracy, the best thing I can say is just email and you will be notified.
Yeah, by clicking on the actual product that she wants.
Click on the product that you want, and a pop-up will say, email me when this is back in stock. And it's as simple as that. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, the whole layering thing. So this top is gorgeous. You could wear it on its own. You could wear it in the summer with all white, seasonless. Or I love things when you layer them like this with shirts. And I've got some other options of shirts to show you. Simple little things like pull the sleeve up to show the cuff. That then sets off that black pinstripe. I'm doing this very rough to just show you some style tips. Very, very rough. But the minute then you pull that cuff out, you've got the little silver button. You've got the silver button details here. You can probably see the white. I can't see myself. Yeah. Just super, super, super stylish. You could then, that jacket that I just had on, because it's the wide and square, even though you've layered, I've got a vest top on, a shirt, a top, put that on top as well. Well, chuck it to me, Todd, and I can
just show you.
It should be the next one down.
I'll have a look now.
This jacket.
No, the
So, this is what I'm talking about, luxury layering.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Just the white, the stripe of this, absolutely gorgeous. And the eagle eye of you will notice that I've actually got the white and black slip-on trainer on. Nice, not a big wedge, but a decent sort of wedge, so you get that comfort. Black lycra, elastic with black crystals, Marco Tozzi. Anything Marco Tozzi is to die for. Super stylish, effortless. It almost like, oh, I've just chucked this little outfit on, but it's a showstopper. You turn heads in outfits like this. Yeah. So, I've got a vest top on, so hopefully I haven't got to pull the curtain around too much today. So that I can still see you and still talk to you. So,
yeah, the shirts go nice with everything.
Yeah. Sorry, Paul?
I just need that code for that jumper.
23170.
It should be on.
23170. Right.
23170.
Right.
Yeah, there's the shirt. Okay, so next up, and you'll see most of this looks absolutely fine with these trousers, how versatile and how much you wear them. So this is a jumper. NAYA don't do a lot of knit, but when they do it extremely well. This is jumper ends in, I believe it's 298, £149. So not for the faint-hearted, I totally agree, but wow, wow, wow.
But key pieces that you can build on though, can't they?
You would have this for years, yeah. So nice neck because it's not too bulky at the top with a roll. I mean, it speaks volumes for itself. You've got this sort of wrinkled patchwork look with a curly sort of hem at the bottom and a bit curly on the cuffs as well. I try to describe these things as best as possible in my own language. I'm sure there's official designer language for all of this. You've actually got 3 colours in here. You've got black, you've got the grey, and you've got navy. And very often people wouldn't put black and navy together. But how clever this is means that you can then wear it right across the board with all 3 colours. I would even wear it with white bottoms. I would even put a white shirt
nice
underneath. Or even if you had a shirt underneath, you show the cuffs and you use this as an outer piece. So then when you go to wherever you're going, lunch or whatever, you can take your jumper off and you've got a lovely, lovely white crisp shirt underneath.
Nice shape.
So for those that have had not so much in the shirt look, this with a layer underneath is gorgeous. Again, I'm wearing size 14 in all of this. Actually, while I'm talking about bottoms, I will draw your attention to this. You can't call it a legging, can you?
No.
It is a legging plus. It is a jersey on the back and it is PU on the front. It's got the nice wide band, pull up, and it is fantastic on. So if you think that this trouser is not you, you love this look, then NAYA do give us a skinny straight leg option, which is very, very high end. These are £75.99. And what I would say to you, if there's one thing where you would size down, is possibly this, if you want that really tight look on your leg. Or if you're a size 16, say, but you're much smaller on the bottom, then you're not going to need these in a 16. Because for me, the whole thing about a legging like this is about having them tight fitted, almost that you have to jump in them, wiggle in them to get that straight look. I don't think I'll have time to put them on, but I will put them to one side, and if I do, we do. But they're highly recommended.
And they wash really nice as well, them ones, inside out. They
wash, lovely. Yeah. I've probably had mine NAYA faux leather leggings longer than I've had my travel trousers, and they're still perfect. So I'm going to just show you some other NAYA. So if you're not liking the stiffness, although those aren't stiff shirts, but if you're not liking a shirt, these are 2 fabulous options. So they're jersey. This is a 16 because I don't think we've got a 14. So you can see that's wrinkly on me. This is a 16. I would get away with that, but it is meant to be a little bit more fitted. You've got the most softest feeling lycra here, but what you've got then is the cotton collar and cuffs.
It looks like a shirt.
Look, when you layer in, this looks like a shirt. So with your jacket, check me that military jacket again. So if I was doing the military jacket, just tuck that in, because these are great pieces. Yeah, seasonless. So again, you've got your nice little V detail here. If you're somebody that has to wear a shirt to work and feel uncomfortable, these are some great alternatives to that shirt for work. Probably tuck that in actually, have it down. I just wanted to show you how comfortable that is, but then you can create that collar and cuff without it being a full shirt. So that's the one option. I shall give you the code of that now. We're obviously starting to get very limited because this is a 16 that I've got on. We clearly haven't got the 14. I tell you what, Tara can tell you. Oh, it's if you.
And then
put this one off. Or...
Are you putting that one on?
Well, I'll just show
that one.
So if you give the last 3 digits of that one. So this is almost the reverse. So you've got shirt at the top. You've got a jersey sleeve, very fine. You've got the cotton cuff, cotton collar, it buttons through. So if you don't like that V and just pull on feel, then this one is a very, very relaxed version of a shirt, and very nice again because you've just got the dip at the back, a little bit shorter than the front, but the front of it here, this is a soft jersey. The whole of the back is soft jersey, cotton at the back, cotton collar, cotton cuffs. These are almost essential pieces to creating that layering look that is going to last you for years. Okay, so should we have a little bit more of a twist?
Yeah, show that because that's.
So now
really...
all we've had heart attacks, or if the hubbies are listening at these prices. I'm going to give you a few twists here. So if you love the trousers, or you've already got the trousers, you like this layering look, you like the shirt, but we're just a little bit want to bring something price down. I have got 3 amazing versions of a shirt with a twist. The quality for the price. I was astounded. I've come to work this morning in this shirt. I can't wait to get it on my back. I haven't even taken my label off yet. There's probably some photos later kicking around to me in the blue hair salon this morning. So this is mine. These are $39.99. So we can there's 3 versions, slightly different. So this is the white cheetah. So I was saying to you earlier about a shirt how you can wear it undone and wear it. This is a fine. I'd have a better white layer than this on underneath if I was going to wear it open. This is literally just an underlayer. You can wear it undone. I've got it with white jeans today, trainers, and then done up. I thought by the time I left Sully and got to Penarth, because of the price of this, I thought I was going to look like a wrinkled rag. I got out of the car, there was absolutely no creasing in this whatsoever. The fabric is gorgeous.
And the print is so nice.
The print, it's cheetah. So it's very, very striking with the cheetah print against the white shirt. I love the length. And this, I know, is going to be in my wardrobe, summer and winter. I would say if you're not scared of oversizing, then this will literally go all the way through from size 8, 10 through to, if you're going to wear it open, 16, 18. If you're going to wear it done up, then I would say 16. Also in black, so if white is not your thing, then look equally with those black trousers, black jeans, the black skinny bottom, a really, really great look. So this is our twist, $39.99. Again, I think these are going to sell out. Should I put them black on?
Yeah, because we haven't even put these on the shop floor.
No,
yet,
this again, I was the only one allowed to have them. The girls were like, oh, what's that? What's that? I've got them all in packets. I said, and there's a big note on the top. Do not touch, do not open. There's none on the shop floor. And we have literally, at 2 minutes to 10, have only just put this product live on our system. Again, I think price, style, look, I think these are going to sell out very quickly. Whilst there's a big pile of them there this morning, so Again, if this sells out by the time you go to buy it, just fill in. Please email me when back in stock, because I've already put it on the company radar at 4 o'clock yesterday. I think I'm going to need some more. So that's the black. Lovely.
Yeah, really nice shade.
I could list off more people that would want these shirts than the quantity that we've actually received. I just had a little FaceTime with my mum before we went live this morning, and straight away she's eagle-eyed. She said, "What have you got on? Show me. Oh, I really like that." So I do think they're going to go very, very quickly. And again, the price, $39.99 with your VIP cards. It brings it down to, what does that work out at? About £38 for a very, very nice shirt. Okay, this one. This is going to be more limited. This has a slightly different feel to it. It's got a stretch to this. Very, very, I would say, quality fabric. $39.99 for the price. I have a very small amount reserved for me, because the minute these came in, I contacted the company and said, right, what's available? There's next to nothing left of this. And I said, keep every piece for me. We want it at the Queen Bee. So again, $39.99.
Got a nice trim detail.
Lovely trim detail. I'm just going to show sort of layered up, but honestly, everything is sold so quickly. I won't do that cuff up because I'm going to waste time doing that. But what I did with my cuff, I did the bottom, and because they're quite wide, I then just turned it back so it made a nice cuff. We got questions?
No, not questions. Maria Heyman said she loved the cheetah jacket and shirt, and then you put that on, she's gone, I love this more.
I cannot say that any of them are any better. It's that, like we had last week. We were opening the boxes and pulling the product out, and it's like, oh my God, I need that. Oh my God, I want that. It is, everything that is coming in is absolutely phenomenal at the moment. And I will just take this moment. We get comments on Facebook all the time. We get lovely, lovely feedback in store. But I've had 2 ladies write to us personally, via the business, via email, thanking me, addressed it to our, the online team, customer service, but thanking and saying how much that I help with your confidence, with you giving encouragement to be the best version of yourself. And I have to say to you ladies, I had a little bit blip myself. A couple of weeks ago, I said to you, I was carrying a lot of weight from summer living, I should say, from a lot of summer living. And I was feeling really, really low about myself. And then I had to do the self-talk, and I chatted to Linny. I go training on a Tuesday and a Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock. And I chatted to him, and I thought, I'm beating myself up. So, and all it's taken is a couple of weeks of just not being so silly, cutting out on, major partying, and I feel I haven't really lost any weight, but I feel a little less bloated. So what I'm saying is, thank you for your commentary, thank you for your feedback, because it gives me the encouragement to carry on and help you become the best version of yourself.
To reinforce that, Gemma Bartwell has just said, you could make a black bag look lovely. You look lovely in everything.
Well, thank you very much. And actually, it hasn't come to fruition yet, but somebody was going to make me a bin bag, an outfit out of a bin bag. So a bit like the Smurf, whatever's going on here, I said, okay, you make the outfit and I'll wear it. So we'll see. Maybe we'll have a competition.
Yeah,
we'll have a whole... People create things for me out of bin bags, and then maybe I'll have a whole fashion show of the bin bag outfit. Yeah. We'll have a competition, and the winner could win some Queen Bee vouchers. How about that? Eh? So that's the passion shirt. They're all $39.99, and they're all free size. Okay, so NAYA tends to do little stories. So we did a lot of the black-white layering story there. I've got still got the black bottoms on. I'm going to move over to the black and beige. warning, this has almost sold out. I think we may only have 2, maybe 3 pieces of each of these styles. So I have no clue what sizes are left. The girls have either given me 12s, 14s or 16s. So some might be a little bit too small, some might be a little bit too big. I think this is a 14. And what I was saying to you before, don't be tempted to start sizing down, because to me, how this is looking here, wide and baggy and relaxed, is exactly the look that it should be for NAYA.
And I was going to say, if you're layering, you don't want it fitted, do you? So,
no, so again, you could put a white shirt under this.
Yeah.
Do you know what? If you were a cheeky cheater, I think you could possibly even get away with the black cheetah shirt under this.
With it.
The bit of collar. Because nothing has to be matchy-matchy. You could put we've got some snoods later on in the collection. You could put a nice, neck scarf. If I went back to that vinyl velvet-looking bomber jacket, that would look amazing with this as well. So what we do have in the collection, but we haven't even got one of my size because I was very tempted with this. This one I'm going to try on is a size 12.
This is such a nice piece.
The black and beige collection. I think Victor's got all of the codes. So these pieces are probably being put on.
The code for the gilet is NAW23187.
And have we put the colour for the bumblebee top?
Yeah.
That's so nice, that.
So you would need a 14 in this if you wanted to do it up. So the one that I've got is a size 12. So if you're a size 12, lucky you, because what have we got left of this? A couple of pieces. And this was the delay in presenting this to you, because all of those that love NAYA or shop in store with us regularly have come in and grabbed all these key pieces. So I've missed out on this one, but absolutely the detail, you keep looking at it and find more and more detail. So I'm going to try and point out some of those key pieces of detail to you. The front, you've got this gorgeous quilting with the zipping. Well, this one is a single zipper, but they're nice chunky zips. You've always got sort of drawstring detail at the hem, which you can bring in, so you can see that started to create a sort of puff look at the bottom. You've got black quilting, then you've got the ribbon, stripe, little detail like here with the little ringlets, and then down the back of this, we've then got the black, and I think is the little hook here. The hoods are always good. I am going to make him laugh again. The hoods are always good because they're not too big. You can.
Put it
Hey, Betty, Victor, look, you could look like this, so it's really windy.
Oh, the string's not long enough.
So the hoods then sit flat, so they're not bulky and in the way. Again, you could. People would think I cannot put a white shirt because that's a black and beige outfit, but I promise you, even those sort of soft alternative shirt options, you put one of those underneath with a white collar, and then you've got the white cuff here, it would definitely work.
Yeah, just like
pocket detail. So that's the gilet. Now, I won't put this dress on because I don't think this is my size. But if dresses are your thing, and somebody thanked me last season and said, "Oh my God, thank you for showing that NAYA dress. Never in a million years would I have chosen a dress like that. It's arrived and I absolutely love it." And this would be one of those options. So it's the dress version of the jumper that I've got on. Very, very flattering because it brings in black around the waistline. You've got the pocket, very, very beautiful jersey. This is a 12, this would be an amazing. So anybody that's a 12, if you want to look amazing, buy these two pieces, because that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm not going to do it justice. But hopefully by me showing you these other pieces that are my size, you will get the gist of how incredible this brand is and the look that is going to create. Both of those pieces are a size 12. Paul, you want some codes?
Yes, please.
125 ending in the dress, and I think we've already done the
Right. So I've put those codes, those links on the system. I've got a question from Marie Mort. Do you have any navy or grey in this collection today, please?
Navy is not featured in the winter. There's a very, very small section of navy which I'm going to show you. The main colours for the winter have been the black and the anthracite. I know you won't want to wait this long, but the main colour for summer 24 is navy, and I can't believe we're already talking about next year's collection. So short answer, there's a tiny bit of navy, but the main colours for NAYA for this season for us are anthracite, which is that lovely bluey grey colour, and the black. So this in the same story, a hoodie. Let me find the code.
Sorry.
Code in, have you got it?
Yeah.
Code in 193, I believe. And I believe this is a 14. It looks huge on the hanger, but it will be styled exactly as it should. Yeah, it is a 14. Oh my God.
So if no one buys that, you might want all the detail.
It's top-handed.
Tara? Really sharp.
She hasn't got any clothes.
No.
Carrie upstairs, you're going to love this.
She's already said fabulous and lovely and everything's stunning.
So as you can see, so whilst that looked huge on the hanger, that is a perfect fit. It's quite straight, this one, because with the quilting, you wouldn't want to make it as wide as this necessarily, because it would then start to make you look bigger. Nice crossbody.
But this also looks nice with that.
Yeah, so if you want to remortgage your house, you can just keep layering and layering and layering. And it never ever twiddle around with those hoods. You can just keep layer, and mix. So if you've already got NAYA, don't be afraid to cross filtration your seasons, because it will all work. And these pieces are going to be in your wardrobe for a very, very long time. It's hot now. Right, I also...
Carrie Osborne just said to you, yes, Jodie, I'm loving all of it.
I knew your words, Carrie. We do have customers that the brand comes with a warning, because you do become addicted to it. I had a customer in the summer, and she said, oh my God, I've never spent so much on one outfit. She said, but I absolutely love it. I deserve it. I work really hard. And it just, I think she said to me then, she wore it travelling and has never felt so much luxury in one outfit.
Denise Williams says, morning Jodie and Victor, loving today's live, everything is lush. And I got a question from Liz McCarthy saying, is the 14 you had on sold, please, Jodie, as sold out on site?
I have no access to the system. What I would say is, as we're selling, people are buying, and the system is live and up to date. So if the system's saying it's sold out, then somebody's bought the pieces that I've had on today. I'm really sorry. And so NAYA, as I said at the very beginning, it was going to be fastest finger first today. I cannot get any more. The NAYA with the twist, so the shirts, the cheetah, the leopard, the military jacket, all of those pieces, you can put yourself down to be notified, because we will be getting some more of that stock in. Okay, so I think let's help Marie here, because Marie was asking about some navy. So it's going to be difficult to put that one on, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's the time? Yeah, I think I'll just do some dresses. I will show you some navy, but I will keep the black bottoms on, because these pieces now would go lovely with jeans. We've got some fantastic navy pins trousers. You may already have NAYA navy. So I'm going to show you the military without layering it. I'm going to show you the the military in navy.
Yeah, such a nice shape.
If you just chuck me a shirt or a layer and I'll show you straight away how that pops then with the navy. So if you are a navy person, because black is perhaps a little bit too severe, there you are then with the military navy and the white shirt, or the various options of white layering that I've shown you today.
Yeah, the blue's nice as well,
Gorgeous.
isn't it? Just for a
I'm going to might be able to show you in a little bit more detail how much stretch. And this is a 14, and they look quite small. When they came in, one of the members of staff said, "Oh my God, that's tiny. It's never going to fit me." And then you put them on, and I think because of that shaping and the styling, very, very flattering. But normally a jacket like this, you would feel really, really tucked in it.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
I've had this. This is almost back from the 1980s. I think I probably had something like this, and I was really, really tucked in it. But this has complete stretch. The arms stretch, not just one way. The front is not stretchy. That's that sort of canvas material. But the whole back of this and the whole sleeve is full stretch. Now, we have completely sold out. I don't know what sizes we've got. This is going to be too difficult for me to change into. But this little beauty, I had this on yesterday. This is the NAYA jumpsuit. It is navy. So you've more or less got well, it's not the travel fabric, but it's got, I'll show you. So it's lycra. And then it's edged in travel. So you've got travel fabric pocket, drawstring, lovely, lovely detail. So you can see the leg goes out and into a cuff. Let me just pull that up. So navy jumpsuit, we've got quite a number of sizes available in the navy. So whilst the whole collection is not coming through in navy, we've got pockets of pieces that are available in the navy. Very, very nice. Again, very, very versatile, very, very comfortable. This is like wearing pyjamas, like going to work, on holiday, wherever, in your onesie. I had it on yesterday with some trainers, and then I put a long necklace. In fact, we may as well show the necklaces there.
That's a beautiful one.
With that. So I had it on very, very simply, like this, and then I just put a long necklace over. So all of these, again, would go with anything that I have shown you previously. So we've got the grey and the black, like Shelley type. I think they're very clever at doing their spots of red. So that, over black and white, or navy and white, or with your grey, that necklace is great. And very versatile. Again, they go from collection to collection. We've got one customer that is addicted to NAYA, and I think she's got every NAYA necklace because it just then changes the look a little bit. When they put different pieces, yeah, so there's a variety there. We'll put all the links on of all the necklaces, but just wanted to show you sort of the vision of me of how I was dressed yesterday. Okay, so this is navy again, for those that were asking for navy. This is the layering. So we've got a layered navy top with a sheer sleeve. Do you know, I'm not going to put that on over my head because I don't want to, because it's hoodie and tight. So then you've got the over top with the short sleeve, but then that's nice with the sheer sleeve and on the side here. So if you've got navy bottoms, jeans, if you've already got NAYA navy, that is very nice. I also think...
Can you tell me the code of that, please?
Yeah, 2 seconds. That would also look very nice over the NAYA. So you could do it one way, 3 way, so you could have this sheer underneath your jumpsuit and then put that on top, or you could just have this this. If you're travelling and you're going from one country to another, where you're going from hot to cold or cold to hot, there is no better brand than this to travel in, because you can take on and take off, and you look exactly the same as when you get off the other end. And I did a very, very long flight in a NAYA collection, and I didn't have a crease on me.
Yeah, it's like mix and matching, isn't it? Key pieces.
Yeah. So I don't know what codes Paul's after.
I'm after that one.
The sleeveless hooded top is NAW 23122.
Right, thank you.
I'll have that one.
That one. So I think I'm just going to show you a couple of outer pieces while I've got the trousers on. And then I'm going to very quickly put some dresses on. Unless you're bored, of course, and you want me to go away, I'm happy to pack up and go home. Shall we say? At any time. Oh, actually, I've got these as well. I did show the anthracite. So if you chuck me, let's have what shirt shall I do? This one?
Yeah.
What's the code on that one?
This is the shirt that I had on at the very opening,
right, okay.
at the very opening, but it's good to have something on.
Terry Osborne says no, stay, and Michelle Ebuzadi says she absolutely agrees with you, Jodie, because she's had a 12-hour flight and not a crease, so comfy and stylish too.
You know, when you sit there, you sort of you've got the elastic into your waistline, and nothing cuts in at all.
No, because it's just smooth, isn't it?
Yeah. So, a couple of outer pieces. I just put the shirt back on, just so that I've got a little bit more than the right. So, what's going on there? Fabulous. I would call this mushroom. So, you know, I was talking earlier about the beige and the black sort of bumblebee style collection, and I said you could put a white shirt with this, and people would perhaps not think of putting white with beige. Here we are. I've got the mushroom gilet, put it with a white shirt, pulled up the bottom, and I think that looks fantastic.
Just lightens it all as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, they're not. That's unusual.
False pockets.
False pockets. Yeah, that's quite unusual. Yeah, they are. Oh. But lots of detail. So detail here, dips down to the side, lower at the back. You've got the vent. So for the walk-in, if you're a big stride person, you've got that detail. Again, the hood, not too chunky. As Victor loves me showing off the hoods, I will show off that hood for you there.
We should show off the code.
And the zip will come up. You did all these with the Dan earlier.
I know, but
So that you can do those. Yeah, that's that one. Outer piece. These have only just come in. The mushroom gilet.
So the mushroom long quilted gilet is 23199.
is that NAW?
Yeah, NAW
all in.
23199.
Thank you, Tart.
So these that I'm showing you now, we should have fairly decent range of sizes because they have only just come in. And this is the coat, I think it's 198 on the end, Paul, but it'll be on your list next to the gilet. So again, the mushroom and the black, it's jersey with quilting. Detail absolutely stunning. I'm getting all my labels. Getting all my labels.
That's so nice, that one. Imagine even if you got black dress underneath as well. Yeah, that's lovely shape.
Stunning, just oozes class, quality, style. So the sleeves are quite long. Again, don't be tempted to size down. Stick to your size, because in all the places then where so fitted here on the shoulders, and I would just do a lovely cuff there. And as usual, a little bit of a sort of Mikey styling. I like to pull the shirt out, or whatever you put underneath. Fits very, very nice here. Again, because of the shaping here, very, very flattering, brings you in. Nice some curvature detail here. Hood, even the hood. Look at the detail on this product. Nice big deep pocket. You wouldn't even need to go out with a handbag with that one.
No, and the toggles at the bottom are nice.
So this is a double zip, this one I think. So, oh no, it's not. This is a single as well. But there's plenty of room done up that you're not restricted in that at all. NAYA, got the code of this one, Paul?
Yeah, 23189.
There we are. So that's some nice outer pieces. Now, I'm going to ask if you can to be a little bit creative. I'm going to put some anthracite tops on, and then what we'll do, rather than me change the trouser, I will just show you the anthracite bottom then against the top. So you're going to get the look. I'll keep the shirt on because, as I say, all of this for me is very, very key about the layering. Anthracite and black. So if you've got black collection, or anthracite, or steel, this top is going to go with all elements of your NAYA collection. 251 placement print top, very sort of heavy jersey in anthracite, and then it's got touches of black involved. I'm going to layer it over the shirt.
Yeah, with the panels and that looks nice.
And this would be a great piece to have almost those shirt alternatives, because it's going to be a little bit thinner. So, the fabric would be softer and looser. Probably this would just need a little bit more time to put this on, I think. But you've got the travel fabric down the side. You can see how much stretch, and on the print of this, you can see. Can you see that, Paul?
Yeah.
So you've got the anthracite jersey, and then with the placement print. Then I was telling you about the snood. This is black and anthracite. So you've got anthracite jersey, black travel. So again, it brings all your outfits together. You can twist to show whatever you want to colour, bring off the shoulder, just finishes that neckline off.
Looks nice with the black trousers anyway because of the black panel.
Yeah, this top, 100%, you don't need anthracite trousers because of the black travel. This is definitely a three-way combination. I think the shirt that I've got on under this one is a little bit too bulky. If you wanted to layer it with a shirt, I would go for the more finer options, the jersey options, or just wear it with a vest top and then the top and then the snood. But obviously the time that we have with how much we want to show you here is always quite limited. I know you'd have me on here all day, I'm sure. Sometimes I come off exhausted, right? I've spoken so much. Paul, no comments, please.
Absolute rubbish.
So, another.
She talks for Europe.
Another. So this is anthracite white and black. This is coat 131.
Okay.
Jersey and travel fabric mix. So again, because you've got the three colours, everything works. I know it's
I know the coats are lovely, isn't they?
Scary. Absolutely scary.
Just the details on the pocket.
Scary. Check it on. You could it's just.
Jo Marie Mort's just asked if you have a 14 on in them, but I'm not quite
in the trouser.
sure.
So if you're asking me about the trouser, I'm a 14. You know I got a big bum, hips, and all the rest of it, and I wear a size 2 in these trousers, if that's what I've been asked. Everything that I've had on is a 14 size 2. And the only thing I didn't have on in a size 2 was the beige quilted gilet. That was a size 12, but I pointed that out talking.
She meant the last top.
Last top was a 14.
Yeah.
14 again. Yes, it's oversized. It's meant to be oversized. I mean, maybe this one, if you were between sizes, so if you were a size 13, I think this one you could get away with the 12.
Yeah, you could go either way.
And the last coat as well. But if you're a 14, I would go for the 14 rather than trying to size down to the 12 because you do lose the look. So what have we got here? Anthracite, jersey, travel fabric, gorgeous silver buttons. Picks out the silver buttons on the shirt. I've pulled out, I love a cuff, as you probably gather from my styling today. I would turn that back. You've then got black, you've got the cuff. You've got this gorgeous striping detail with these hooks, like I mentioned earlier. I'm sure there's detail going on the back here.
Just where the two-tone fabric is, isn't it?
You just go on and on. Look, you've got drawstrings here, pockets, silver buttons. Everywhere you look on these items, there is detail and then extra detail, and you look again and you find some more detail. And this is why, at the very beginning, I said this is super luxurious, super styling, and I make absolutely no excuse for the pricing of it because it is worth every penny. What can you say? So there, if you wanted to go not for black trousers with this is the anthracite, and then that makes a lovely two-piece as well with the white shirt. If the long coat is not for you, I have a very nice, I'm going to take this off. Take that off. I have a very nice high-low. This is 173. Okay. This came in a little while back. So very limited now. This is, I believe, anthracite only, or did we have black?
No, we have black in that.
Okay. So I don't even know what is left. So let's point out, got the wide neckline here. So with the snood that is black and anthracite, you could put that in and make it a much higher neckline. You've got high-low, jersey panel down the front, travel fabric here, jersey on the sleeve and a nice wide cuff. If this then is too wide for you, you've got the little toggles with the elastic, and then you would just bring that in. I can do that on all fingers and thumbs. I can't tell my.
That's a nice shape, though, isn't it?
Yeah, if I just show one in, it's just grabbing that for me. That's it. Starting it off, it is. So if you felt then that this is too wide, each side you've got this sort of clever little detail here, which brings it in. So if you are narrower at the bottom, you can bring the top in so that it's much narrower. And then again, you've got this classic NAYA high-low. So it comes down, hides the bottom. This one comes down a little bit further, sort of, I would say, halfway between your knee and your bottom. Lovely, lovely over-layering piece. Again, you could put a shirt under this, have the white cuff off. You could then chuck that coat over it. Layer, 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 and you would never have too many layers, apart from overheating, of course. Let me show you. So I think it works with the sort of black and the anthracite. If you really want an amazing matching set, that colourway there is bang on. If you've had, as I said, the steel trousers in the summer, and you want to expand your NAYA wardrobe, you most certainly don't need to buy anthracite bottoms, because this top will go with your trousers that you bought from the summer collection.
Yeah, it's a nice set that is together.
So I'm down to a few last pieces. What's the time? We're not too bad for time. I am going to show you this. This is the very, very last piece of this. Yeah. So I'm just going to show you again the layering, the detail, adding a necklace. So this, I believe, is a size 18. It is code, I think, 223, Paul. 231. 231.
231.
Yeah, 231. Last piece. Cannot get any more. Oh, was there one in the window?
There's one in the window.
There's two showing available.
Sorry, 16 and 18. I think I'm just being selfish and thinking about myself because my size is sold, because this would have been right up my street. So this piece, sold as a two-piece, is 149. And for 149, you get the shirt. So you've seen the whole look that I've shown you today with the shirts, and you get the PU tunic tank top, which is quite A-line. It's going to be very, very flattering on the look down here. Some white trim in here and zip from top to bottom at the back. So 149 for the two-piece. That is going to be so versatile and so sort of flexible in your NAYA collection. And again, you add a necklace and you've created another dimension to that whole layering.
Both of them look nice. You could have that.
Yeah, so the leather bottom that we showed you, fantastic. And we also have a wide leg, which Tara tells me we have hardly any left.
2 pairs.
I don't have my size. So we've got a wide leg if you're not keen on the cuff bottom. So there are so many options. You sort of look at the collection and you think, oh, that's all the same. But by goodness me, it isn't all the same. I've got one more outer piece to show you. And then I've got, I think, 3 dresses. So if you
That'll keep Diane happy because she said, please hurry up before your time runs out. Show the dresses.
So not much to say about this. Gorgeous tulip bottom, quilted coat top. They're very clever at putting wire in through the neckline, so you can then make that whole neckline stand up because the wiring runs through. So you just literally create that look there.
What's the colour on that coat?
Tara will give you that.
Yeah. Bit dramatic, that one.
Very. Like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your size is gone. So that is NAW 22171.
Okay, so let me give you that tar, and I will pop this on over trouser, and then what I'm going to do is cheaply just pull the trouser up. Yeah. So it might be a little bit bulky on the middle these, but it's quite an easy way of showing you. So quite baggy. I think this is it a 14? This one. Quite baggy. So the stone necklace that I was showing you, this is black and the grey. If it was me, I'd be styling this with a shirt underneath.
Yeah.
I'd have the white collar, I'd roll this back a little bit, I'd have the white cuff out, and for me, the trainers would not be the look for this. I would then be putting a little ankle boot with this one. I haven't got any ankle boots with me here this morning. But if I take those off, because you draw attention, and then I just go up a little bit with the layering of that. Very nice fabric, this one.
Yeah.
Like a wrinkled.
Quite lightweight though as well.
Very, very lightweight. But again, layer.
That one.
So this one.
What code is that, Tar?
Another piece with this a snood available.
So this is NAW 23295 for the stripe dress.
And I think mine that I'm putting on now is a 150.
All the dresses so nice though, aren't they? The shapes and style.
I mean, this is not fitting right because I've got the trousers on underneath. But they have no hanger appeal whatsoever. And I think the lady, can't remember who it was, and said I would never ever have picked that up in a million years from the hanger, but putting them on, they have so much style. So this one, pocketed. It's probably too baggy in this area because of the trouser that I've got on underneath. It's black jersey, and then it's got this, what sort of print would you call it? It's almost like a leopard.
Yeah, like an animal print.
It's called a leather splash.
Oh, there we are. So it looks like it's got a leathery look to it. It does, doesn't it? It's like
Two-tone, yeah.
but it's soft. And then we have this snood. Did we have a top in this as well? Possibly this.
Yeah, we might have had
If you go onto the whole NAYA collection, you'll see. So then I just simply, very, very simply, put a snood on. I can put that quilted coat on, layered with this. Again, layer. doesn't matter how many, you keep styling on top of styling on top of styling. But for my height with this, I wouldn't put trainers, I would make it more stylish, and I would have an ankle boot.
Yeah.
The ankle boot that I showed you 2 weeks ago, we have now had our last delivery until winter 24, and I will tell you, size 6 is nearly sold out. It's quite incredible, really.
But that'd go nice with it because of the block heel as well and the elastic.
I think I might need, oh, that's a 12, that's not going to fit.
No, what's the full, that's 14.
So, pleated dress, this has been exceptionally well received. Is there a vest underneath these?
No, because you've got the sheer arms.
Okay. I might need to take the trouser off for this one. So this comes in 2 colours.
I think that shape is just
Oh, no, I
absolutely
don't.
to die for.
This is very, very, very flattering. It feels like you have nothing on. This has been selling very, very quickly. I know straight away, we can't have a 14 unless it's on the mannequin next door. It comes in black and navy. So I'm going to. So this necklace that I showed you earlier, it's black, it's red, it's grey, it's almost sort of shimmers navy. So this necklace would go with everything. So whilst I've got a navy dress on, and you put this sort of multicoloured necklace, that looks very, very nice with that. So in terms of the shape, we have the lightest fabric that you could ever imagine, a sheer sleeve, this asymmetric hemline, and then there's sort of extra detailing here, so there's an extra layer there. If you weren't somebody that wanted to wear something in the occasion wear field to a wedding, you could dress this up and be very, very comfortable and very, very stylish at a wedding if this was more your look. It is also available in black, and this is another necklace that we have. That looks very nice because the line detail on this one with the line detail of the pleating.
And I think this is a dress that until people have tried it on and then they put it on and they love it.
This pleating we're seeing in at least 3 labels in the boutique, in the casual boutique next door. This has been very, very well received, almost sold out. Some of our Melissa J pieces with the pleating have sold out, and we've had some absolutely beauties delivered this week from Jamie, again in this pleating. So I think it's a fabric, and I think it's a style that is here to stay for a little while. Definitely into summer 24 as well. Anyway, I've shown you loads. I hope I've blown your mind. I hope I've given you something, a little snip, whether you buy anything or not. I hope I've given you a little snippet, a little golden nugget to say, do you know what, I'm going to go in my wardrobe and I'm going to do that, or that I've never thought of wearing something in that way, because this is all about giving back and helping you, and of course to showcase our business and what we're all about as well, and that's all about you girls making you feel and look amazing. Victor, I mean, I've talked a lot. I know we haven't taken much back from you girls today, but I needed to get through a lot today.
No, there's no comments.
So I'm just going to leave on a final note. You know we are all about giving back as well, not just to you girls. We choose one charity every year. Our charity this year is CF Warriors, Cystic Fibrosis, so a lot of support for children that have cystic fibrosis. We have a fashion show, virtual, so no cost. You haven't got to get an outfit or do your hair or your makeup. You can watch it in your PJs from your own home. We hope technology holds out for us that night. Please, we'd love you to buy a raffle ticket. They're £5, lots and lots of prizes. Melissa from Melissa J, she will be joining me that night to help compare the show, and she will be joining us in the boutique the next day. There will be another raffle the next day, and that will be a whole bundle of goodies from myself and Melissa worth over £500. You can buy as many or as little or no tickets that you want, but please, every penny that you put into the charity, I can't tell you how appreciative they are. They're a very, very, very small charity, so every penny makes a massive difference. And lastly, because I know Paul's got something to say to me, please, ladies, join the VIP group and invite your friends so that they can be part of this, I think, wonderful Queen Bee family community that we are creating. Paul?
So Amanda Hunter said, Leia, NAYA.
Yeah, absolutely, I love it. We might sell that to the company.
And Kerry Osborne said, amazing, thank you. Maura Aguilar said, thank you, Jodie, your hair looks great today. Maria Heyman says, fabulous morning, thank you all. Jackie Rattenbury says, fabulous collection. There is something, Sue Wood said, thank you. Sarah Hammond said, another amazing show. You are an absolute inspiration, Jodie. Janet Ross has said, I'm exhausted just watching. Love so much. Thank you for another amazing show. And Jane O'Connor said, another great morning. Thank you. Liz McCarthy has said, that's it, Jodie. Hubby has banned my morning dial-in on a Saturday.
Well,
see you later.
Mr. M, you'll be pleased. There will be no live next Saturday. I will be winging my way over the ocean to visit my daughter next week. I am having some girly time with her just for a few nights. I cannot wait. She cannot wait. I'm not saying you won't see me. I'm just saying you won't see me live next Saturday. However, Victor is doing the praying hands. I think I might set a challenge to Victor and to Tara to say, you go live next week.
Yeah,
and
Victor, you'll be...
And see how
Tara, me and you
it
could
is.
do it, couldn't we?
I would absolutely love it, and I'm sure I'll be in some beach club or somewhere watching you live, doing all my comments. I was going to say something else, but I can't remember. Oh, somebody said about my hair. You know, she's in my billionaires club. That means if I become a billionaire like Beyonce and I've got to have a whole entourage that comes around the world with me, Hayley is #1 on the list from Blue. I could live without Victor more than I could live without Hayley.
She's welcome to you.
Anyway, goodbye. I'm in the boutique today, and we shall see you all soon. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.